Da-da-da-da. I don't know what I'm doing. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my home. I am Victoria Wilder, author of Lullaby of the Lilitu and its soon to be published sequel, Scourge of the Lilitu, or Scourge of the Lilitu, depending on how you pronounce it, as well as a bunch of other stuff, which someday, when I go live on actual camera again, you will see. It is around 12:30, 12:28 p.m. to be exact, and I have been awake since last night. It's actually kind of my bedtime right now, so I'm going to be getting ready for bed after this quick 20-minute sprint. We're just going to do the one sprint, and oh, what happened? Sorry about that. We're going to do the one 20-minute sprint, and going to go ahead and set that up now. And then we're going to call it, and I may come back, like, I don't know, midnight or something, maybe to write some more later in the day or after I wake up, which will probably be like, I don't know, 9, 10 p.m. Who cares about time? Time is irrelevant, or whatever Einstein said. But we will be doing one sprint. If you are new to the channel, then basically what that means is after I am done chatting at you a bit, we will write for 20 minutes, so you'll just mostly hear me clicking and clacking over here. And you will do whatever you're going to do during those 20 minutes. You can write, you can sing songs, you can rock your baby to sleep, whatever floats your yacht. Whatever makes you happy. Do that for 20 minutes, and I'll be writing, and then we'll come back, we'll chat a little bit more, and we're going to call it after our only sprint, probably. I might be in the mood to do more writing if I really get into it. We will see. Let's see. I think we'll do our first sprints maybe on the 35, depending on who's here, who's chatting. Say hello in the chat if you're around. And if you are not around during this live, still feel free to say hello in the comments whenever you do watch this video. I love hearing from you guys. I love communicating with you folks. I'm sorry. I try to not have my language be super gendered, So I love communicating with you guys, you people, you folks, and love hearing from you. And yeah, that's about it. I am extremely sleepy at this point. I have I don't know how to describe it. It's like, okay, so this one time when I was in high school, I had stayed awake for like 3 days straight because this is just what my brain does. It's probably part of bipolar, a manic thing, where I will just kind of stay up and work. And I don't really drink that much anymore. I used to. I haven't really smoked in a couple of days. I don't do any other substances. So this is just really how my brain has literally been my entire life since I was a child. And I often wonder if people think I'm up doing nefarious things in the night, but I'm not. At night, I'm generally up doing lame loser things like staring at YouTube or staring at cats or staring at my phone and Twitter. Just a lot of kind of sitting and staring, and occasionally I'll just get up and do a bunch of squats for no reason. So this one time in high school, I was up for like 3 days, and this thing happened to my head where I just started really wanting to talk about chinchillas all the time, and it was really kind of disruptive in my class. I'm grateful that my teachers didn't hate me for that, because I would get up. There's one time I got up in my English class, and the teacher was lecturing. He was talking about something. It was a classical lit class, actually. So he was probably talking about Oedipus or something. And I got up, and I just went to the board, the dry erase board, and I drew a chinchilla in a sombrero for the hell of it. So my brain is kind of at that place now, even though I haven't been up that long. I was a teenager then. I'm in my 30s now. So everything just kind of happens faster, and I hurt all the time. And I'm at that point right now where my brain is just kind of not normal functioning. But I promised you guys a write-in, and I'm nothing if not honest. Well, I'm other stuff, sure, but I try to, like, if I say I'm gonna do something and I promise, if I say I promise I'm gonna do it, then I gotta do it, even if I do it late, or like, as a loopy person who is super sleepy, having heart palpitations. It's been a day, you guys. It's only noon, but it has been a day. Yeah, I've had, the other night, I had like 2 panic attacks in a 12-hour span, in like less than 12 hours. I think the first one was at like 8 p.m. and then the second one was at like 2 or 3 a.m. And they were bad, and they were long, very long, like many hours. Like, I don't think I calmed down until maybe, hold on. I want to check, because I kind of have a type of documentation for when I really felt calm, because I was writing at that time to a friend. So like around the time I was writing my friend is around the time I calmed down, and that was around 6 a.m. So yeah, it started at like 2, and then around 6 a.m. is when I started actually feeling a little bit better. And then I've still been having kind of like these weird heart palpitations since then, but I don't want to like risk COVID by going out to a bacteria, germ infested clinic or hospital, because they are disgusting. You have way more chance of catching something in a hospital than you do at home, which is, sad, catch 22, because you got to go to the hospital, check yourself out. I think I'm okay. I don't think I'm dying. I hope those aren't my last words. And hopefully these words that I write are also not my last words, because there's a lot left in this chapter. So we have about 1 minute left until our first sprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, make a wish. And we're going to do some writing. We're going to come back, do some chatting, and then I'm going to go to sleep. I don't know what you guys are going to do, but I'm going to go lay down and hope I wake up. It is now the 35. I will see you, lovely humans, or you'll at least hear my voice. We won't be seeing each other at all, but I'll connect with you on the other side. See you in 20. Honestly, sometimes when I'm really tired, I'll write like 5 words and be like, I did it. I wrote some words today. And then I'll move on. Like, I'll just be done for that day. Don't take advice from me as a writer. That's why I stopped doing that on this channel.
Time's up.
And that is time. That is 20 minutes, and at some point during that 20 minutes, I managed to work myself up, and now I'm not sure if my heart is in a good condition. I laugh, but I have terrified myself. I managed to write 138 words throughout that terror adventure that I'm going through. So I think what I'm going to do after this is actually do a bunch of like jumping jacks to kind of get my heart rate going. That always kind of makes me feel a little bit more solid and a little bit more set, I guess, in my body. So that was it. That was our sprint for the day. I am going to stop because I'm also extremely sleepy. And I wasn't very productive during that time. Like 20 minutes, I can usually get a lot more words. Plus, no one's here watching. So I'll see you guys in the next live video. I'm going to try to do it tomorrow. What's today? Today's Friday? Yeah, I'm going to try to do one tomorrow. No promises. If not tomorrow, then I'll try to be back by Tuesday at the latest. I'm also going to try Monday, but that's usually Monday and Wednesday is a harder day for me because the person I live with is home, and it's just easier for me to not try to do things when another person is home because things don't tend to work out for whatever reasons. So hopefully you all enjoyed this and you got some work done. Hopefully your health is good and your hearts are strong. And if you're a person who's awake at this time of day, which is normal, enjoy your day. If you're doing what I do and you're going to bed soon, enjoy your rest. I hope you have sweet dreams. I hope you know that you are loved and cared for always. And I'll keep you abreast of what's going on under my breast. I'm sure I'm okay. I think I'm just having anxiety issues lately, which is normal given today's, as in the current climate of the world. Today is in this year. Alright guys, I'm kind of like hesitant to leave because I'm actually a little bit worried about what's going on with my body. I'm like really hot and really cold, like having like flashes of hot and cold, and like my chest is feeling kind of pressured and I'm a little lightheaded and dizzy, but I don't know if that's from like this or just from being sleepy because Soup's sleepy. I don't know. We're gonna do some exercise and just kind of see if that helps. And God is willing, I'll be alive tomorrow. I love you all very much, always, endlessly. You are always loved, you are always cared for, and I support your endeavors as long as no one's being hurt. Harm none, do as you will, live your lives, and never, ever lose faith or hope in the goodness of the world and of people, and of the future, for the future. Alright guys, I'm gonna go because I'm like working myself up now. I'll see you, I hope, tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.